I am the mother of Justin Qualls. My name is Tanya McAdam Qualls. He is Specialist Justin Anthony Qualls. He was in the Army National Guard. He was my life. Justin took his life on August 3rd, 2015. His last words to me were he would come home, and he didn't come home that night. Justin had his whole life going for him. He just got an apartment, he was married, he had a 5-month-old baby, and it just went away. We don't know why. We didn't only lose Justin, we lost his wife 3 weeks later to suicide. And it's been hard. Now their child has no parents, and we don't know what to tell him. We spent the entire day with him fishing. There was no signs. And then he left my house around 10:30 and went home to his wife and got in an argument. And he took off with a gun at midnight. My husband and I found him the next morning after he shot himself at his favorite location. And the impact of seeing your son after he does something like that, it's a never-ending repeating image in my head. It's hard to remember the good when all I see is the bad. Emotions are emotions, everybody's going to have them. But don't deny those emotions and don't hide them from everybody. It eats you up inside. And then people take the wrong turn when it happens. Everyone has an effect of suicide. It doesn't take away the pain. Just please ask for help. This destroys your family. This is one of the hardest things our family has ever gone through. It didn't just take his life, it took his wife's life. It took their sons. Suicide has a boomerang effect. His 16-year-old brother-in-law is dealing with wanting to hurt himself in the guilt that it's his fault, that he could have stopped this because he wasn't in town. And if we could have stopped it, we would have stopped it. They're thinking about their own hurt and their own guilt. And that they're more of a burden on people, and they're not. And we just need people to realize that there's nothing they can do to make people stop loving them. Soldiers are supposed to be tough, and it's okay not to be tough. It's okay to ask for help. I just hope everyone realizes that. It takes a strong person to ask for help.
I'm Major General Quinn. The video you just watched is a heart-wrenching account of just how devastating suicide is. No amount of training can ever prepare your family, your friends, your fellow service members, and your leaders for what happens after you make that final decision. In many cases, the signs and symptoms are so subtle that close friends and family have no idea just how much their loved ones are suffering. I cannot say that I know exactly what you are going through or how much it hurts, but I do know that pain is temporary. Suicide is permanent. It leaves behind a lasting effect on everyone who has ever known you. If you are hurting, please tell someone. Reach out to your battle buddy or a wingman. There is help. It does get easier. Life does get better, no matter how much you think it won't. If you prefer confidentiality, there are options. Text MT to 741-741 or call the 24-hour Montana Employee Assistance Program hotline at 866-750-0512. If you contact these resources, it will not be reported to the National Guard. You are important to more people than you can imagine. You are not alone. Get help so your families aren't left with just a memory. Thank you.